Darren, give me an insight into transfers. What's actually gone wrong, do you feel, for Manchester United? You've been sold to various clubs during your time. Should it be taking so long? Should it be just extended, it seems, year after year when it comes to signings? Even Bruno Fernandes, it seemed to take 18 months for him to actually join the club. Finally, they got their man. Sancho has raged on. The two new signings for Spurs, like Gareth Bale, heavily linked to Manchester United. Thiago, obviously he was linked to United, not just recently, but in the past as well. Now he's at Liverpool. What's gone wrong? Who's to blame?
Well, I agreed with you on them names. You look at the Sancho, the Bales, Reguilon, I think he was at one stage looked at. They're losing out to clubs that they shouldn't be losing out to. This is Manchester United, so something behind the scenes is going wrong. And we don't actually know what that is. And is it Ole? Is it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Is he a type of manager that these players want to come and play for? Great guy, seems a very good guy. But Bale's just said no to him, basically, and gone to sign for Jose Mourinho. I know he has Tottenham on his heart, of course, but Thiago as well. Thiago wanted to go to Liverpool. Man United tried to steal that deal, and he went to Liverpool. You know, they're not the force they once were to pull these big players, and that's a big problem at the moment. And they need to start getting some over the line, and starting with Jadon Sancho. If he comes in, it will make a massive statement to other players that they'll want to join him, and because they'll see Man United's future is going places, as opposed to just being put on hold once again for the upcoming season.
One of the biggest problems, and one of the biggest problems that United have, if you look at Bayern Munich, if you look at Liverpool, you look at Manchester City, you know, teams that predominantly do well, bring good players in, bring big players in Europe. Manchester United, one of the biggest problems that they have off the field is that they are missing what the clubs I just mentioned to you have. They don't have a director of football, a sporting director. So there's no middleman. There's no man that can go out there that the manager can go to, in my opinion, and say, right, this is the player I want. Go and do it in whichever way you have to do it. You look at Liverpool, you look at the deal that they just got for Thiago. It's incredible. But Liverpool do that. They have an unbelievable sporting director. The same with Bayern Munich, the same with Manchester City. They go and get things done. But at the moment, it seems to me that you have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and you have Ed Woodward. But there's no middleman, and there's been talk for so long now about Manchester United getting a director of football in. And that's what all your top teams now in the modern era, they have. And that's what enables them not to miss out on players and end up, you know, like Darren's just said, you end up trying for desperation. Whereas if you put plans in place and you have a man specifically there to do that job, you know, like Van der Sar's done at Ajax, you know, he helps to move players on as well when they're ready for the next step. That's where United are massively missing out. And they haven't, I'm not saying that David Gill was that man for Manchester United when Sir Alex Ferguson was there, but the summer Sir Alex Ferguson left, people don't talk about it enough. David Gill left as well. And he was so influential in bringing players into the club. And that role has never, ever been, you know, it's never, ever been replaced. And United have suffered with it since David Moyes took the job, and we saw situations that shouldn't have occurred.